Let's say she's not a racist. Delete the tweets. Let's say she is a racist. Delete the tweets.
White Twitter never knows about black Twitter until it's too late.
You can't leave two white girls to discuss hip-hop unsupervised.
Literally nothing has changed for the cockroach since 1994. Nothing.
Hello and welcome to This Is Why. I'm Gilli Apter.
And I'm Tats Nkonzo. The South African government has approved the opening of schools as of June 1st, 2020. We are doing everything in our power to protect everyone, said the Basic Education Minister, Angie Motshekga. I can't guarantee that nobody will die, said the minister and Leonidas in the movie 300. The National Curriculum Catch-up Plan is ensuring that within the next 3 months, all learners will catch up at least a third of the missed 56 school days, which means by the end of August, everyone will have COVID-19.
COVID-19.
COVID-19, yes.
Okay. In some positive news, Hylands House, a home for the elderly in Cape Town, has seen 9 of its 12 coronavirus-infected residents recover, and 3 of them on their way to recovery. One 83-year-old resident, Cheryl Milstein, commented saying, "Corona schmarona, I didn't survive Pesach with my daughter-in-law to get taken out by this flu or whatever it is." Sadly, one resident did pass away. However, we were told by another of the residents that, quote, "Nobody liked Arnold anyway." The mostly Jewish old age home said that it has spent 400,000 rand on testing of residents and staff.
400,000? Yo, you Jewish people love your parents, huh?
This week, Miss SA hopeful Bianca Scumbi, not to be mistaken with the famous comedian at Scumbi, came under fire for racist tweets she posted in 2014 when she was 14 years old. One of the tweets that sparked outrage was, and I quote, "Oh no, I definitely don't quote."
That's a smart move, Gilli.
"Unlike Bianca Tats, I'm older, I'm wiser, and I am terrified of black Twitter."
As you should be, my dear. But how did she not know, though?
White Twitter never knows about black Twitter until it's too late. Ask Adam. 1 minute you're there on a beach, sunny skies, not a black tweet in sight, and next thing you know, you're on black Twitter and your life is over. Bianca went to sleep as a Miss SA 2020 hopeful, and while she was asleep, black Twitter bent the laws of physics, and the poor girl woke up in 2014.
I'm just like, why didn't she delete the tweets? She's entering Miss SA. Let's say she's not a racist. Delete the tweets. Let's say she is a racist. Delete the tweets. It's a competition. Surely you study on what you need to do to win the thing that you want to win. Not even a year ago, actually. A black woman with natural hair won the thing that you want to win now. And then she went on to win it in the universe. Where now, you still don't delete the tweets. Hey man, delete the tweets.
It does seem so obvious, doesn't it? But it's only obvious to you, okay? That's a mistake we all make time and time again. We think everyone knows what we know.
So what do the whites know, Gilli? What are the whites saying?
I don't know how to tell you this, Tats. The whites aren't saying anything.
Because they're racist.
No, because they don't know anything about this. White people stopped watching Miss SA when white women stopped winning Miss SA.
Because they're racist.
No, I mean, yes. Look, here's what I can tell you. Bianca Scumbi is more racist than she thinks she is and less racist than everybody else thinks she is.
I think I got it, but just say that again.
Bianca Scumbi is more racist than she thinks she is and less racist than everybody else thinks she is.
If you're right, I think that's the reason why everything is happening the way it's happening, actually.
If I'm right. Everything you are sure you know about white people, they have no fucking clue about themselves. You learn things on Twitter and in your environment, okay? Terms that shape the discourse, the evolution of language, things you've heard over and over.
Yeah, but what words? What words do I know that white people don't know?
Cultural appropriation, okay? Or white tears, DJ Tira. those concepts are being disseminated amongst people of color and woke white people who are a minority, okay? And the rest of the white people are
Racist.
I'm trying to help you understand why a Bianca situation happens, okay?
Okay. Give it to me.
Okay. White people have a very narrow view of what racism is, okay? And a very wide view of what it isn't. So, saying the K word to someone's face, racist. Obviously, okay?
Right.
Wearing blackface to a Halloween party,
Okay, fine. I see what you say. You're saying to them they don't know the difference. So you're saying racism is a spectrum.
yes, it's not black and white.
It's just white.
We only know how to deal in extremes when it comes to the subject, right? And the more extreme the idea of a racist is, the harder it is for someone to see themselves as that thing. So what happens is a denial of everything. Okay? There's no room for us to have discussions in the middle because there's too much hurt on one side and too much ignorance on the other. So there's this huge gap that we can't close.
Okay. So you're saying white people are racists?
It's in us. I mean, what can I say? Some of us are working on it. Some of us aren't. And then we fight those who aren't, rightly so. But we also fight those who are working on it when they slip up. And they will slip up.
It sounds like you're saying we have a responsibility, or at least if we call ourselves nation builders and want people to come together, it's almost like now we have to discern and differentiate between racists and struggling racists?
Yes, the struggling racist. You know, those people who might be ready to come out and have the courage to say that they're racist and that they'll work backwards from there.
But that apology didn't help, I'll tell you that much.
Because we all knew what it was. We knew it wasn't sincere, okay? How can you change in 24 hours? There was a lot of like, find it in your heart too, and grown as a person so, and we live in a country where yada yada. When for the first time we hear a sincere apology after a racist incident, you will know.
It's going to be a struggling racist. It sounds like it's going to be a struggling racist.
It's going to be a struggling racist, and you'll know it when you see it, because it's going to sound something like this. Yeah, hey. Yes, sis. Fuck, man. What can I say? I'm gonna try harder. Sorry, Oaks.
Funny enough, I think I can work with that dude.
Exactly. Let me tell you something. Sorry, Oaks is gonna change this country.
So are you saying we should forgive Bianca?
No. I'm saying Biancas will keep happening, and this is why.